Started the stream a little bit early. I'm not even loaded up into the franchise right now, so you're just gonna hear me bullshitting for the next couple minutes. But big off season, it always is. It's got to be a lot of positions to address. A lot of players who want to look at scouting, look at drafting, looking at getting. Um, it just depends what avenues we can go through to go ahead and make that happen today. Jump into franchise here. If you're enjoying the stream, if you're ever watching, if whoever is watching, whoever enjoys shit football and a high-scoring game, might as well join in and watch. We'll advance here to the NFC wild card. We didn't make the playoffs. Shit happens. We'll view the playoff bracket. We'll see who's in, who's out. Looks like KC gets the first. Miami made it. The Jags made it. The Bengals made it. So no surprise there. Detroit goes first. The Niners made it, which is different than real life, I guess. And then the Panthers fucking made it. Are you serious? They made it out of the NFC South? They had a losing record. Fuck, I guess it happens. We got some storylines. We always love storylines. I saw Ryan Clark talking about our passing attack this morning, and he mentioned that at the start of the year, your predicted wide receiver, one wide receiver combined for 175 catches. Yeah, I remember. Well, we shut up experts. We met that goal. That helped our passing attack immensely. I agree. That really came through. All of your receivers received 2,500 XP for proving they are not the weakness. Love that. Don't remember that from Ryan Clark at all, by the way. First round expectations. Let's see what we got. I was listening to the Pivot podcast this morning, and Ryan Clark was talking about rookie expectations for Brock Bowers. Yeah, he said he was impressed that he met the expectations you set for him after the last offseason. Great. He really stepped up as a rookie. Definitely. Your rookie met the goal and earned 12,000 XP to solidify his development. Love that for Brock. We love Brock. Shouts out Brock, man. I hope he comes back even better than ever. Michael Mayer gets shit? Fuck no. Hey, coach, I saw Ryan Clark talking about our season record this morning. Remember back week 5 when you told the press you get 8 and 9 wins? Sure. He's talking about how you struggled this year. You promised 8 and 9 wins, and we didn't get that. I guess you didn't know the team was... Ouch. That hurts. Sorry. There was games we should have won. There was games we should have lost. Don't get me wrong. Michael Mayer did not play that well, respectfully. He might get rewarded. Just want to reach out and talk about the goal we had set back midseason when I had a hot start. How are you feeling on top of the world? I had an insane finish to the season. You definitely did. Everyone around the league was saying you've taken a huge step forward in your development. 9,000 XP for having an amazing season. We love that. Don't know how much that gets us forward, really. We'll move forward. We'll advance to the divisional championship. Going week by week is nice. See if we have any stuff here. We got some upgrades for players. Brock Bowers gets 2 here. Dislocated hip. He's still just superstar. We're going to go double up on this. Get him up into the mid-90s, hopefully. Possession. He was insane, man. He was great. Dislocated hip. He's going to be out for a little bit. But he'll be good. He'll be back. He'll be straight. Got Dameon Pierce out here as well. Power back. Up to an 87. Isaiah Likely gets one on here as well. We're just going to go vertical threat. Gets up one more with the morale boost. Kadarius Toney gets one here. We'll go playmaker. He doesn't want to resign. He's probably going to go and walk in free agency, realistically. He might get an offer from a team based off of this year alone. And we'll go... I really want to go blocking, but we're going to go possession for him. We'll go position. Blocking goes up. into the 70s anyway. Don't hate that. Nothing crazy. Kansas City defends home. 49ers host the Panthers. Baltimore takes on Houston, the AFC divisional. Niners just blew out the Vikings. 56 passing touchdowns for Patrick Mahomes on the season. Crazy, crazy stuff. Good, because their stats can go up because they're playing in the playoffs, I guess. Which didn't know was possible because typically your stats in the playoffs are different than your in-season stats. We'll advance to the conference championship. We'll see who's winning out. Let's go view prospects. I mean, really, we're just working towards the draft now. I would love to have more information regarding any of these fucking players. Maybe that'll happen here in the next couple weeks. But we're just going off of vibes at this point, I guess. We'll advance to the Pro Bowl. Let's view the Pro Bowl roster. Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Dameon Pierce, halfback 1. Love to see that. Devontae Adams, wide receiver 1. Brock Bowers, tight end 1. Love to see that. We're not going to have any offensive linemen. We will talk about that. Max Crosby, left end 1. Wow. Okay, Isaiah Simmons, free safety 1, or strong safety 1. Love to see that. All right. Fair enough. Hey, we got players. We got our key players playing well. We'll do the playoff bracket. We'll see who's in, who's out. Kansas City is playing against Arizona. I hope Kansas City wins, realistically. I think they will. I think they should. Rookie of the year. Offensive player of the year was Brandon Ayuk. Wow. Defensive player of the year. Rookie of the year, Jane Daniels. Okay. Ted Curran, the right tackle. I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing he got nominated. He was the best tight end in the league. Mad Max Crosby goes up officially to a true 99 overall. That's amazing. +6 blot shed, +6 power, +6 play rec, superstar X factor, 99s across the board. Love to see it. Love to see. He's going to be a major impact for the team this next year. Brock Bowers gets one here. Future of the franchise gets what? He's going up to a 90 overall. Superstar X Factor ability. Love that as well. We're not going Vanguard. He's not a blocker. Yak him up. Wrecking Ball. Don't know what content they create with the answer to zone ability, trucks and stiff arms. Don't love these. We'll go double me. That's fine. He's gonna get the next one at 95, which is not far away. He has another year like he did this year. He'll be up there. Dameon Pierce, best running back in the league, goes up to superstar. Get some abilities here. He gets Energizer, punch, push the stamina, perform any skill move, hard knock out of the zone. I don't love these abilities. Don't love any of these abilities. Bulldozer might be a good one. I'll go Bulldozer. We'll go Tank. Armbar would be a sick one. We got Recuperation. We'll recover from the effects of fatigue and increase rate between plays. Let's go reach for it. Why not? Why not? Like that. View yearly awards. We didn't win any of them, really. Coach of the year, we're not even in contention, maybe. I felt like we should have been at least within the top 10. In the AFC, Devontae Adams was Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year was Max Crosby, okay? So I don't understand. Okay, Offensive Rookie of the Year, Brock Bowers. Defensive Rookie of the Year, okay, not us. Best QB, we weren't even in it. Darnell Mitchell made the top 10. That's impressive. Damian Pierce wins that. Best wide receiver. We're not in the best O-line. Best D-line, we got it. We had 2 players in there. Tyree Wilson better have gotten an upgrade. Kayvon Thibodeau was in the linebacker race. So was Robert Spillane. I hope they get upgrades. Isaiah Simmons gets second for best DB. Understandably so. Great year for Derek Stingley. We'll advance week. Actually, what's the top stories? What's going on around the league? News. 9 picks. Yeah. Don't want to quit. Well, that's the next year. I don't know what's going on with Aiden Hutchinson winning it. Or not winning it. Who won? Kansas City Chiefs win. He won MVP. Crazy players retiring. Case Keenum, understandable. Domenico Autry, David Quessenberry, Cordell Patterson, Demario Davis retired. Wow, Bobby Wagner, Josh Johnson, Kyle Van Noy. I figured he probably saw it a year left. Adam Thielen, Justin Houston had to have retired. Aaron Rodgers retired, understandably. Tyrod Taylor retiring as well. Trent Williams retired. Brendan Graham, Lane Johnson. A lot of teams gonna be looking to get some of these players back. Raheem Mostert, really. Zach Martin, really. Carson Wentz retired after being a Super Bowl champion. Again, 2-time Super Bowl champion Carson Wentz. Okay. We'll jump into upgrades for players. I hope Simmons got one. Let me see Simmons. No, it's a lot of the nobodies here. Isaiah Spiller. I mean, I don't think he's a nobody. I think he's half decent. I mean, I really don't care about a lot of these guys. The Cameron Richardson may be the only guy I really care about. Go slot, get him into the 70s. Plus 2 man coverage. He just has no man coverage ability. Dylan Laube. Okay, they're just gonna upgrade them, probably whatever their position thing was. Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes wins it. Max Crosby, tight end. Yeah, we did great. We did everything. Um, New message here from our offensive coordinator. Coach, wanted to touch base with you about off-season workouts. What have you got? What do you want to talk about? Let's go, Damian Pierce. Let's double down. Coach's office. I gotta fire my offensive and defensive coordinator realistically if there's better ones out there. Going to work on juke moves, stiff arms, motivation as a runner, and trucking defenders. Love that. I mean, he is a big power back. Let's look at these transactions, see what's going on. Robert's playing. He's a player we want to get back. Let's go. Released. Kevin Stefanski got fired. Really? We released Kareem Hunt. I don't remember releasing him. Let's go manage our staff. Let's look to hire one. A lot more people available. We could bring in Antonio Pierce, which would be kind of crazy. My thing is, I want a good defensive coach, and I don't think I'm going to get one here. We could bring in Antonio Pierce, which wouldn't be a bad idea. This guy's coming out of Brian Dable's book. This is for offensive coordinator. Let's view the talent tree. Don't hate it. We love the tight end route for him. I feel like he's more of a defensive coach. We're going to hire Kevin Stefanski as offense. We're going to go ahead and hire Matt Iberflus as a defensive coordinator. That's what we're going to do right now. Look at the press conference. Big offseason stream. It's going to be a lot of stuff getting thrown at us. Hey, everybody. Coach, let's talk about the next few months. What is your plan for the upcoming offseason? Make a splash and upgrade the roster. We need to upgrade the roster every year. That's true. Whether it's in the draft. Just overall talent. I think that's a safe bet. On offense or defense, I think offensively, that's going to be really tough. They're going to be like signing it. Do you feel confident that you can improve the talent by training camp through? Yes. Definitely. I'll check back in training camp and see how you did. Love when they fucking check up on me. Okay. Hate that. Let's look at the depth chart. Is pitcher Rattler? Okay, up to an 83. Insane. Let's go adjust lineup. Let's look there first. Gardner Minshew's still just regular, which is annoying. Defensively, Tyree Wilson does go up to star dev. Nate Hobbs goes up to superstar. Love that. Pick artist at 85. What's he got? Recuperation. Okay. We'll go mid zone knockout. Trayvon Morig also got one. Would hate it if Isaiah Simmons doesn't get jack shit. Are you shitting me? Okay. Horse shit, by the way, that he doesn't get it after he just was top 3 interceptions, second most deflected passes in the league. That is complete and utter bullshit. That is horse shit completely that he doesn't get it. Because he was not normal that if he was already star. So for him not to go to superstar after the year he just had is just ridiculous to me. Okay, we're gonna go pick artist for sure. Deflator's always a good one. Mid zone knockout would be great. That's what we're gonna go with. We're just gonna have him be a hard hitting motherfucker through the middle of the field. That's just bullshit. Like, you can't tell me he just had a great year and that you don't want to do anything. Shaq Leonard regresses just to regular dev. Robert Spillane's still here. He's gone down immensely. Doesn't go up. He had a great year. He was in the running for linebacker of the year. Like, realistically, he played great. Um, We're going to go ahead and look at league transactions. I want to see if anybody else... Okay, the edits there, whatever. Who got franchise tagged? Released. I want to see if any major coaches were fired. Kevin Stefanski was a big one. I'm glad I have him as my offensive coordinator. Matt Eberflus. That was really about it. We'll advance to the next week of the offseason. It's going to be the last chance, I think. Players ready to negotiate, which is fair. We're not accepting this option. We're going to try to re-sign them permanently. DJ Glaze, a right tackle. We're going to negotiate. What doesn't he like? He's not close to home. I liked Lewis Klein. 3-year, future starter. I'll take that. I mean, that's not a horrible deal. We're not going to accept the option. We're going to negotiate this one with Jerry Jacobs. I give you 2.5 and 1.5 on a 2-year deal. I feel like that's a lot. What does he want? Negotiate. Well, 1.3 and 2.4. I like that offer. That's not crazy. Give him 100,000 more. I think we gotta look at someone like Divine Diablo, 3-year deal. They just want a bonus, dude. I want guaranteed salaries. That's my problem. I got no problem paying you. He's not going to accept this. Go for it. I don't want to pay big bonuses. That's my problem. I don't want to pay big bonuses. That really is the truth. I don't want to pay big bonuses. I go 3.5 with the 2.5 mil. I'll give you a 3-year deal. Okay, he signed. And that's really all I want, I think. We're not going to re-sign Robert Spillane. He's 78 overall. He's 29. Negotiate. I mean, I'll give him like a 1-year deal. I'll give him a 2-year deal. I'll pay him 3.5. I mean, I'll pay him 4. 4 and 3. Perfect. There's no problem. We're not going to re-sign Carl Lawson. We're not going to re-sign. Let's negotiate. If he's cheap, this ain't bad. Give me a 2-year deal. Give me $3 million, 1.5. Actually, go 1.8. Perfect. That's not bad. I can move him in the middle linebacker if need be. We're going to negotiate with Caleb Farley. Did he resign? He resigned. He said not exactly what I was hoping for, but I gave him more guaranteed money on the contract. Bonus was there. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Part ways with Alvin Kamara. Wow. They are not re-signing him. Go to player card. Jonathan Cooper. Power rusher off the edge. Just not bad. I don't know how old he is. I probably should have checked that before I moved on. Khalil Mack just walked out of negotiations as well. Bring him back. Wouldn't be horrible. Give him 52 back. Nick Bolton walked out. Superstar, 25 years old. We're going out and we're getting Nick Bolton. We're going to pay money. We got money to spend. We got money to drop. We're going to advance to stage 1 of free agency, I believe. See some combine results. Know a little bit more information about them. Dustin Harden's a mid 1 to 2 right now. Connor Bowman, we're going to look to get in the second. Some people didn't do the shuttle. This guy didn't even participate. He's a true top 5 talent. Carlos Wells is a true top 5 talent. That's crazy. He knows the score. He knows how good he is. Who's up there jumping? Marquise Sprinkle. This is a wide receiver. Max Finney out of Ohio State as well. 2 players I've been looking at. Landon Baggs, a strong safety. I actually really like him. Let's view the player card. Let's see what we know about him. See tackling, man coverage, could has a little bit more to be desired. Great jumping, solid speed. It's just solid speed's not great to me. I need a player who's fast, especially to play that position out there, because we've had slow corners before in these franchise series, and when they get burned. Cam Banks, the D tackle. That is a position I'm going to be looking at. Jonathan Cooper. How old is Jonathan Cooper? If he's below 20, he's 27. Might be value at 76. We're getting Nick Bolton. That's the guy we got to go out and get. We're going to look at franchise staff here. We're going to view the talent tree. Can't really afford this one. Would have loved this one. That would have been great. Had I met that one. We're going to see what we got. We're gonna just spend what we got right there. I'm happy with what I got going on over here. I'm totally okay with it. We're gonna hope for the best. West Coast zone run is what he likes to run, and then a base 4-3. So we gotta change that up as well. West Coast zone run. And then we gotta run Kevin Stefanski. And then here we're running Chicago. And we're not horrible. For the general quarterbacks, utility fullback would make you big. Agile on the O-line. Yeah, we have everything we need defensively. Don't think free agency. Do we just go? I mean, I can't do anything in free agency, right? I think the best thing to do, the smart thing to do here, is all right. We're gonna create a save point. We're gonna override the September 12th one. Actually, no, we're gonna go this one, this Raiders one. Okay, we're saved there. So we have a saved file on this one. So if I fuck this up, it's gonna be really, really hard to do so. Oh, there it is. Sign free agents. Woo! You available free agents. So glad I didn't fuck anything up. Nick Bolton's the guy we gotta go out and get. Alright, Cooper's here. Stephon Gilmore. Pat Fryermuth wants to come out here. Ryan Stonehouse wants to come out here. He's a lot better than our current punter. Matthew Judon wants to come out here too. He's 33 though. What quarterbacks are available? Russell Wilson's available. Sam Darnold's available. Mac Jones is available. Halfbacks. Alvin Kamara's an 82. He's 30 years old. Damn, regression really eats away, doesn't it? That is crazy to me. Gibson's here. I didn't know Alexander Madison went to Boise State. I really didn't. Alvin Kamara would be great, realistically. Star Dev, 30 years old, still has some juice left in the tank. Jalen Warren, I don't even remember the last team he played on. Oh, he was with the Steelers. Chuba Hubbard has interest. Wouldn't mind getting him. Wide receiver wise, Rondell Moore wants to come over here. Tutu Atwell, McCole Hardman. Bring Nelson Aguilar back. Tight end wise, we got Pat Fryermuth here, which wouldn't be a bad option. Mo Alley Cox. Dan Moore. Left guard. I don't really see anybody worth going on and getting. Ryan Kelly would be a sick get. 32 though. I don't know what position we really need is the other thing, because I don't want to spend whatever money we do have or whatever little money we do have on players that we're not going to be able to retain. D tackle's a big one. Puna Ford. David Onyemata would be nice. Not great players available at the linebacker position. Someone who's always available in Devin Bush. Willie Gay is available. He's 27. Quan Alexander's here as well. Caden Ellis from Idaho. Nick Bolton's the guy we got to go out and get. I'm gonna give him a 5-year deal. I'm not gonna pay him that much. I'll go 6.5, 4.5. 5-year deal. We'll make that offer. Oh shit, we're not even. Okay, we're not even there. Very low risk. He wants close to 12 million a year. I like that. We're not even in the top, are we? What is he getting offered? I'll give him 8 mil with a 5 mil bonus. Actually, I'll give him that. That seems fair to me. On 5 years, 70 million, we're making that offer. We're overpaying here. We're not even in the conversation. See what corners are available here. Michael Carter would like to come to us. Jason Pinnock. Micah Hyde is here. He's just old now, 34. That's just crazy to me. We might come out here and go get Ryan Stonehouse. Nick Bolton's the guy I want, realistically. We don't need him. We're going to make an offer on Pat Freiermuth. We really don't. Go in a 4 tight end set. Maybe move Brock Bowers more to a slot type of receiver. He wants a fucking payday, though. Jesus Christ. A $9 million bonus? What kind of a contract do you think I'm giving? I think you're worth a $4 million bonus. Don't get me wrong, but that's just fucking insane. Because realistically speaking, we don't need him. That I'm fair with. 5-3, make offer. Total offer strength. I don't even know for the top offer for him. I really don't. We're not. Expected value $12 million a year. That's fucking insane. I want a 5-year deal. I think I'm paying him 8.5. This is just a huge cap hit. I feel comfortable with this. That's the thing. We're overpaying. Who's available? Wouldn't hate someone like DeAndre Hopkins, but he's not going to want to come here. He wants $13 million a year. He's trying to get top dollar for being still a top player that he's not anymore. Matthew Judon will make an offer on, but this bonus money shit, come on, man. I'll give you a 4-2 to be nice. Actually, I'll do that. 4-3. Just to be nice. Just put an offer out. Garrett Boza left tackle isn't bad. I have Cam Akers is a thing. Charles Romano, he's 28. At Texas, right end. Two-year deal. He wants a lot of money. That personally, I don't think he's worth. I'll make you that. We're not gonna get any signings. Realistically, did Khalil Mack just decide not to fucking put offers out there? I think so. He just didn't want any. I don't see him anywhere. Andre Campbell's here. I don't see him anywhere. They must have franchise tagged him. Let's look at team salaries. Let's see what happened. They must have had to have re-signed him somehow. Because he's not in free agency. They had to have just straight up 25.6 million, yeah. Yeah, they 100% franchise tagged him. That's crazy. I would love to know what the offers are on the table before I go ahead and just keep bidding on this man. It's just a bonus that kills me. Because I feel like at this point, they would take this. He would like this better. Wow. We can't do jack shit with him. Bring back Amari Cooper would be sick. But we're not going to do that. They just want bonus. That's what's crazy to me. Are we even in the conversation now for Pat Fryermuth? We're at the top offer. Hate that. Total offer strength. Who is fucking bidding on this guy? I have to give him close to 9. I'll give him 9.5. I'll adjust the contract. I don't give a fuck. Alright, we're going very low risk here. We're going 6 and 9.5. I'm gonna have no cap room. Yeah, I thought so. Are you dicking me? We'll go 4-year deal. I'll give him 4 and 6. 4 and 7 actually, just so he shuts the fuck up. I just want to be in the top. I just want to be in the conversation. Oh, because of the offers. Give me a 4-year deal. 58 million. 12, 24, 36, 48. We should be at the top for Pat Fryermuth then, because we're above what he's asking. Matthew Judon. Let's make that the offer. We're not even top on Pat Fryermuth anymore. I mean, I wouldn't hate that. I want a 2-year deal. I'll pay him $6 million at 4.5. While we went down, we'll make that offer. Don't hate it. It just depends on who has more interest. We're leading that one on Matthew Judon. This offer makes no fucking sense. It's just crazy amounts of money. $105 million deal. We're not even in the top 5. I don't know, 7 and 10 just seems like a lot. We're paying him 20-something million. That barely gets us into it. He has no interest in signing with us. He can go to Dallas for all I care. Pat Fryermuth, I got no money for you. I'll be still available. Evaluate the offers. I ain't sign anybody. I like this. Why not? Just send out offers. True a deal, prove a deal. Patrick Carr, he's 31. It's just crazy shit out here, man. These contracts make no fucking sense. Odell Beckham Jr.'s here. I love him. He's just 33 is the thing. The age thing is a big one for me. We want players that we can keep here, grow here, can kind of buy into what we want to make happen. Yeah, we're not going to win. I'd be shocked if we get any of these guys. Realistically, we're not getting jack shit here in free agency. We're going to be in salary cap hell, if anything. Well, events week. Yeah, we ain't doing anything here. Mock Draft 5 comes out. I see that one. They got us going Sidney Johnson, the left end. Aaron Mills ends up going above us to the LA Rams. That's the guy we were looking at going out and getting. Desmond Horton goes after us. Marcus Sprinkle goes after. A lot of good players in this year's draft. A lot of shit ones. Connor Bowman, even though he's a 2 to 3 round talent, he's gone up a lot on people's draft boards. So we're going to have to go ahead and make some big moves this year. I don't think we've signed shit for free agents. Xavier Wood signs, Alvin Kamara signs, Chuba Hubbard signs. Love that. Pat Fryermuth out the question. What should I sign? He doesn't have any other offers. So why pay him big money? We'll him a 4-2 1-year deal. He's got no other offers. A.J. Dillon goes to Tennessee. Bring Robert Spilling back for a year wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, not a great free agency, realistically. Donovan Peoples-Jones would have been a sick one to go out and get. Tutu Atwell wanted to come here and we didn't sign him. Willie Gay would have been sick to have gone out and gotten. Bryce Hall. Isaiah Simmons was signed. Seen? Lewis Seen? Seen? We'll give him an offer. We're going to have players just take huge pay cuts to come play here. Really would have liked to have signed Nick Bolton. Don't see how that was ever going to be possible, though. Well, that's number 3. Just no big splashes. Signed free agents. I'm guessing we got some of them. Derek Forrest, like that. We're the only people offering. Garrett Bowles probably going to go to Cincinnati, and we're tied on that one. So we're just going to move forward. Let's take a look around the league. Let's see if anybody else got fired. Keanu O'Neal gets signed. Released. Taysom Hill got released. Stetson Bennett got released. Alan Lazard, Sean Clifford. Nobody really knows who Sean Clifford is, but who knows, man? We'll advance the free agency recap. Nick Bolton was the big guy we wanted to go out and get, and he just unfortunately was not going to end up coming to us. Sucks. Gerald Everett has been traded to the Steelers. Yes, we can make trades now? Let's get a player on the trade block. Kenny Pickett's on here, who's actually not half bad. Malik Willis is on here, unfortunately. Alec Pierce is on here, wow. John Mechie's on here. Yeah. We're going to go into Trade Finder. We know who's going there. I think Gardner Minshew gets us more than what we can actually think about, right? Because, look, he's getting us Xavier Collins, who's 26 years old. He's a star dev. He get us Tyler Lockett, a 32-year-old. I get it, but he's an 85 overall. Joey Porter, right? A young and upcoming corner. And then Tony Pollard. Which one of these teams has a pick above us is really what I'm looking at. Let's go talk to the Rams. Trey White would be sick. I don't think this trade goes through. Straight up. Don't love this. They have a lot of money, by the way. They have a lot of money available. Scouting private workouts. Private workouts. Let's take a look at this. The Seahawks are a player that might. Let's look at D tackle for one. Let's look someone. Select Tyree Evans out of UCLA. Let's go. Troy Stalker. QB wise, I feel like we kind of know where we're at with these guys. Here's a top 5 pick. Let's look at our favorites. Let's look at the Heisman winner. Let's look at the Heisman winner. Let's see if we get any more information on him. Who's got the number 1 pick? Not us, somehow. Let's look at the mock draft here. Mock draft 5. This is what scares me, is that they go out and get Aaron Mills. Did they have a quarterback? Do they want a young guy? I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't. They kind of need a backup quarterback as well. So let's go to the trade block. Why don't we go... Let's go buy team. Let's see who they're trying to get rid of and dump off. What are they? The Rams? Yeah. Let's go... They have a star dev halfback they're trying to get rid of. At 24 years old. Day 1 starter. This guy used to be a wide receiver. I think really the reason that they want a quarterback is because they don't have one. This guy's a day 1 starter. That's just weird to me. They just have a day 1 starter. Give me a 5th and 6th round pick in 3 years. Okay. That's fine. I'll get rid of Aiden O'Connell. Oh no. That might change the way that they actually go about with players. We're going to advance to the next week in the draft. We're going to see how desperate teams can get. I think right here is where we got to make a play. Got Gardner Minshew here. He's got 1 year left on his deal. Let's go talk to the Saints. I think they're drafting a quarterback with the first pick. They got a QB here. They have no salary cap room. How are they going to sign anybody? How did they sign anybody? They have no money. Our stadium's fine. It's a brand new stadium. It's 99 everything. The Patriots are a team I would go talk to. The Steelers wouldn't be a bad team to go talk to either of the Titans. So let's go see what the Seahawks have. I think they have a pretty good pick, though. Traffic, they're 22nd. The Steelers are the next team. They're 17th. And then the Titans are the 11th pick. I like that. Do I have a left end? I don't have a left end. I have a wide receiver, maybe. Jacoby Myers is $15 million. This is crazy, crazy deal. This would have to go through. This is tough. Just to get another pick in the... How bad do I want him? Who's in front of us? It's the Rams, right? Because I won't play that card if I don't have to quite yet. We're the 5th pick. They're the 4th pick. Let's just do a straight up swap. Okay. That worked. Just straight up swap. We have now the number 4 pick. Who has the number 3 pick? Can I just do this all the way up? Who's got the number 3 pick? How far are we just from getting the number 2 pick? If I just straight up swapped. We're not far off. Do I have enough 7th rounders? No, I think if I went from here to the 3 pick, it goes in. The Browns. Okay. Swap pick for swap pick. Okay. We have the number 3 pick now. We're going to do this until we get the number 1 pick. And for good reason. This is coded into the game. This isn't me cheating them, by the way. Alright, the number 3 pick for the number 2 pick. Okay. We can have a conversation, at least. That gives you less. I'll take the number 3 pick. I got no problem there. I'm going to get a quarterback. Now, let me give up 777. And I'll give up... Let's see what this gives me. I talked to the Steelers. I could talk to the Titans. I'll talk to the Titans. I like their pick. Give me a first and a second. I'm shopping Jacoby Myers. Patrick Queen's up to an 87. That's insane, man. The Steelers like him. They have the 17th pick. Don't hate that. Let's just start the conversation. We're close. What they got? I know they got wide receivers. Give me that. We're close. I think a 5th round pick makes this happen. Fifth rounder 2027. Really? All right. Give me a 5th, a 6th, and 2 7s. They must like something in this year's draft. Who's offering the most? The Green Bay Packers. Let's go counter. Give me a 5th this year. On 5th this year. 5th this year. 7th this year. 6th. Would it be crazy to just ask for a 3rd this year? Yeah, it would be crazy. 5th this year, 5th next year. Really? Let me try to combine some picks here. We're in a third. It's not crazy to ask. This gets me into the 4th round. Alright. Let's go this many. As long as Gunnar Minshew and Jacoby Myers. $15 million cap hit is just insane. Mekhi Becton. Marshawn Lloyd. Cam Hayward. So, I mean, it would fulfill the requirement. 2 players here. Do the Titans just not have a quarterback? They just don't have a backup, I guess. Which is really easy to go out and do. This goes through. Seven round picks don't do shit here. So we can't get the 11th pick. 19th pick would be a good one. They just don't have the cap room to make it happen. Number 9. This team's not as desperate. So we got to look at probably like a pick number 15 here. Pick 31 that gets us. Commanders got the 14th pick. Really? They just don't like Gardner Minshew. The number 7 pick, oh, they just don't like Gardner Minshew. They don't hate him. The problem is the cap room. That's really the problem, is the cap room. They can't sign anybody who's not a player. Let's try it. For a first round pick, that ain't bad. They want a strong safety. We might have one in Xavier Woods. See that. Oh, we got some. How many 7th rounders do you think it takes? I think realistically a 7th rounder this year. I'll give him 2. For good faith. Ah, they want 3. Greedy bastards. I'll give you 3. Perfect. Made it official. Love it. Love it. Jets got a new quarterback. Jets got a new quarterback. All right. We're going to go to NFL rosters. Who's our worst player? I mean, it really doesn't matter. He's going to get dropped anyway. $1.1 million in cap room. So you got more money back. And then we're going to go to Trade Center. We're going to try to move this pick up. Pick number 18. Bengals might have the 17th pick, realistically. They have a lesser pick. I don't know about moving back in the draft. $18-16. Don't hate it. Don't hate it. Moved up 2 draft picks right there. Got a 16th pick. We're going to try to go to 14. I don't know who has the 14th pick, but we're going to try to make it happen. Commanders. Oh. Yes, sir. Moving up. Realistically, you think we could get more for these picks to move up? Like a 5th or something? Alright, we got the 14th pick. And we'll look at giving up a 6th in 2027. Let's see what we get in terms of offers back. Nothing great. Khalil Mack's there. Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy's only a second-year player. They really don't want to keep him. Elton Jenkins, Jabril Peppers would be sick. A lot of players are just old, man. I say that, I'm getting old. Go to the Cowboys and see if they give us this. Ooh. I'm excited. Alright, I'll take that one. Let's make it official. We moved up and got a higher draft pick. Love when that happens. Alright. I think we're okay now. We're going to start the draft. We'll see what other changes we're going to make. We're going to start the NFL draft. We got the number 3 pick. This is actually a sick video.
Same field, in the same league. That dream required incredible sacrifice just to even make it to this point.
Don't know what the first 10 seconds of it said.
Teams of this league, they dream of the right player that changes everything for their franchise. Tonight, those dreams collide. Welcome to Madden's NFL Draft.
We'll turn our headset back on so you don't hear the music that's going on in the background, hopefully. You do. He's not saying anything. Usually they would say, hey, welcome to this year's 2025 NFL Draft. The number 1 pick is in, I'm guessing, this looks like Sidney Johnson going to the Bears. Robertson? Is this Shane Robertson? Sidney Robertson? Juan Robertson goes number 1 overall. We're going to pause the draft. We're going to go ahead and let's just see what happens. If we just resume the draft, see if maybe they make their pick in. We know who we're going for at the number 3 pick. I know who I'm going for at least. Did they make their pick already?
No.
Sounds like it.
Now they did. They're hugging.
Damn, I can't even go pee. They already came out, made their pick. Stop. Gethers. Joe Gethers. Let's look at trading away the pick. Let's review the offers. What offers are out there? They want a first, and a third. First and a first. Let's go back out. Let's pause the draft here. Let's look at trading away the pick. We'll review offers. I don't know that we will. Who's the team picking behind us? It's the Browns. Review offers. Two first here is insane. I like that. The Titans are willing to trade us now all of a sudden. Pick number 22. The thing is, I can move up in the draft. It's no issue. I can move back up. I feel like I have enough assets to where I can make it happen to where I can move up and get a first round pick next year. I don't think we're going to do that, though. I think realistically, we resume the draft. We're going to make our selection. We're going to pick our player. We know who it's going to be. It was always going to be him. Aaron Mills, Virginia Tech. He's the guy we want. And we're going to draft him. Stud finder. I think we found him. We know who we wanted to come out and get. We went out and made the pick. We went out for quarterback. We went out and got ourselves a quarterback. That's our first round pick right there. Aaron Mills out of Virginia. Ranked 25 in true value. Drafted him at number 3. It's a B- pick. I know it probably wasn't the most exciting. We'll review our draft board here. Kevin Peterson, I think, goes next, without a doubt. Maybe even someone like Dustin Harden, another quarterback. It looks like they made their pick quick. It is the first round of the draft. Typically, these players do go by a little bit faster. This looks like the wide receiver out of Oklahoma. And it looks like it was. Looks like Steven Tolbert, the cornerback out of Rice, goes here. Sixth pick coming up. gonna skip ahead in the draft. We're gonna advance to the next pick. Dustin Harden, the quarterback, goes next. It's a good pick, man. Quarterback out of Kentucky goes here. He was expected to go higher. I believe he might be superstar dev. He was expected to go a lot better in the draft, I guess. I just like Darren Mills more. The size, just his innate ability to be able to throw the ball realistically. Ted Curran goes here. We're gonna skip through these. We go ahead and pause the draft. We really only care about our guys, right? Advance to the next pick. Leslie Weber goes here. Even though it's paused, we still go ahead and get it. Okay, advance to the next user pick. Kevin Peterson goes here. The right end. We're going to view our draft board. We're going to see what individual information we kind of know. A lot of good players here in the first or second round that we're looking at getting. Top 5 talent in Carlos Wall is still available. Ralph Simpson, round 1 and 2 talent at the D tackle position, is still available here. We're going to advance to the next pick. Sidney Johnson goes here. He goes later than expected. He was supposed to be a top 5 pick here. Goes top 10 pick overall. Can't blame them. Advance to the next user pick. Stephen Claiborne goes. Keenan Christie goes here. We're going to look at trading away the pick. I don't think we will, though. To move back 1, they'll give us 2 firsts over the next 2 years. I don't like that deal. I'm going to go ahead and make our selection. We're going to look at picking our player here. So our second pick here. Von Brackett's available here, the left tackle. Connor Bowman is expected to go in the second or third round as true talent. Rick Page would be awesome. A lot of good talents here. All positions. I mean, a left tackle here. Move him into guard, maybe. We have Colton Miller. Rick Page. Chester Carter here. Landon Baggs wouldn't be I mean, I just don't know a lot about the defensive positions, even though I went big on defensive. Cam Banks is here. Carlos Wall is available. Marcus Allen. I really just got him because, I mean, we had a Marcus Allen on the Raiders. Big-time player. Wide receiver is always a good position to go out and look at getting. I would love to see the mock drafts. I mean, there's no big news. We're going to pick our player here. Who are we going on again? I think we're big on D-tackle in terms of what we need. I would love to know more about a lot of these players. Fortunately, we don't. I think I'm gonna go Raphael Simpson here. You know, we can't pass up a top 5 talent here. I think realistically, aggressive ball hawk, wins the ball, motor runs through the whistle, avoidable penalties, great in a lot of aspects. We're going out here. We're getting Carlos Wall. Don't know if that's going to come back to bite us in the ass. He looks more like a strong safety, free safety type build. At least if not a corner that can come inside. Gross. I heard it. Number 1 in true value. Drafted him at 13th. A-. Hidden dev. Love that. We're going to go out and we're going to make plays happen with him. We're going to skip ahead in the draft. We're going to advance to the next pick. Emmett Riley goes here. Advance next pick. Chester Carter goes. Rick Page goes. Connor Bowman goes. So that's an interesting one. Connor Bowman was the guy we wanted as well. He went really high. They have no QB, that's why. That's why. They had no QB available. That was the team I needed to trade with. They were going QB the whole way. We're going to advance to the next user pick. We're going to go ahead and make our selection here. Landon Bags goes the pick right before us. Hate to see that happen. Ralph Simpson's still available here. Ralph Simpson's still here. True 1-2 talent. Getting him the second isn't horrible. But I think we're going to go Torrey Stalker. We're going to go Torrey Stalker here. Big time player. 50th in true value. Drafted him at 37th. Needed a linebacker. We're going to go ahead and view the draft board. We're going to see what we can do to go ahead and get into the second or third round at the latest. We're going to see who's got a pick coming up. We'll see if this can buy me a third. It won't. Or buy me a second, I mean. I need to get a late one. $52 I don't hate. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to get him. We came out swinging. I mean, I can maybe move up to 54. Let's move up to 54 if possible. Let's get out of the third. Go talk to the Seahawks. That's tough. 6th and the 7th this year. 2.6 next year. So close. 1 in 2027. Nope. It won't get us that one. Let's go talk to the Bengals. Let me get something back. Can I get the 5th next year, maybe, for the amount I'm giving up this year? Oh. Who's got a later pick? Buffalo at 57. This goes through. Yeah. We're trying. That's the next user pick. And it's us. I don't see his name. We're going to go ahead and make our selection. We're going to pick our player here. And he's gone, isn't he? He is gone. That's real tough, man. Ooh, that one hurts. That one hurts a little bit. Round 3 to 4 talent. I don't have that. Joshua Weber out of Oregon. Trenton Grimes out of Miami. Still a couple corners here that I like. Strong safety. Denario Allen, day 3 guy. He's going late. Oh, fuck it. We're going to go out. We're going to get the Heisman Trophy winner here in the second round. See. Hidden Dev. It's a bad pick. Especially considering we traded up for that one. Got a couple picks here in the 4th. Don't love the 3rd round. That's the next user pick. We'll see what happens. Make the selection here. We'll pick a player. None of my favorites are going to be available, are they? Alright, well, we got him. 45th in true value. Drafted him. 101st. Not horrible. Skip ahead. Advance to the next. That's the next user pick here. We're going to make our selection. We're going to pick a player here. Don't love a lot of these guys, by the way. Got no favorites left. This guy's a UDFA. We're throwing darts at the board here. We're going to go Justin Russell. Why not? Out of Idaho. He's ass. Advance to the next user pick. We're looking at making our selection here. Pick player. There's gonna be just no great players. Go Terrence. We save face on this one. Oh, he's ass too. Love that. We might even look at trading away this pick. Desmond Brown goes here. That's the player I was looking at. I remember him. Yeah, not a lot of great players here. Angle front. Don't really even know what I want. Lance Charles out of Lehigh. Demarius Cole out of Mississippi State. I don't hate. Gonna draft him. Hopefully we made a good pick on this one. Not horrible. Skip ahead, advance to the next user pick. I don't think we have any. Oh, we have one here. This Harvard guy is dropped. It's really sad to see. We'll take him. He's probably ass. We'll draft him. Probably not a great pick. 128th in true value. Draft him at 153. We'll advance to the next user pick if I even have one. I got rid of all my picks. And that's the draft recap. I think a C would be okay. You contract details here. Got a big time quarterback in Aaron Mills. Big time corner, man-to-man corner. Glad I went out and got Torrey Stalker. Nathan Alexander as well. Skandrick, he's a blocking tight end. 73 overall, which is not bad at all. Bessler in the 5th round honestly saved the draft a little bit. Because paying $4.4 million to a guy who's a zone coverage guy is just shit. Jalen Skandrick is going to be the new fullback for the team, realistically. Manage the team. Really don't have much to say, actually. Can we sign free agents now? Adjust a roster here. So we have no backup left end, no backup right end. D tackles, we have Christian Wilkins. Torrey Stocker's probably going to be the starter. We're going to view this guy's player card. Normal dev. Don't hate it. Got a lot of players here. Someone like DeCameron Richardson and Isaiah Baldwin are both going to have to leave. Trey Taylor is staying. Justin Russell's gone. Derek Forrest is gone. Alright. Hey, we made things happen in the draft. Now, did we make good things happen? I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't say yes either. Don't know what I just pressed. Oh, perfect. We're going to go ahead and sign some free agents here. J.K. Scott would be a sick one. Realistically, I think we come out and we sign players that they're going to want. Don't need a tight end. I need a left end. Morgan Fox. Bring back Shaq Lawson. Yeah. Let's just come on and get him. 2.8 million. Got a backup left end. Need a D tackle here. Bring back Chandler Jones at 35 would be insane. Terrell Basham. Let's just go Justin Jones. Need a left outside linebacker here. Malik Reed wouldn't be horrible. Eric Hendricks here. He's an award winner, right? He won linebacker of the year last year. And they just have him sitting in free agency. Kavon Chason, I wouldn't hate getting. Rock Yassin. Cam Sutton's here, wow. AO, Armani Oriwarie. Bring him home. I don't hate Marcus Epps. Bringing him back. Let's try to make some deals happen. Let's go talk to the Steelers. He's just not going to be available at all. He's not even there. He's not even their starting quarterback. They don't have a left tackle, but neither do we. So this is crazy, by the way. Bridge quarterback and mentor / bridge quarterback. Does that mean this is easier to trade for? That's just insane to me. Wow, it's just going to be impossible to trade through the preseason. It really is. I've noticed that last year, or like I guess with the beginning of it, right? Training camp, target passing. We're going Aaron Mills. And I already messed up. And the cash bonus is always nice. Two. Got them both. Got two of them. We're going to try to make plays happen here. And that's not how you do that. I need that last one. We're just going to play this one mini game here first. After this, we'll do the rest of them probably off camera. Didn't get all the players I wanted. Didn't get the players I always needed. I really feel like I could have done better in that draft. I really wanted Connor Bowman as well. I figured he would go a little bit later. I figured I could get him closer to the third, and once he left, I panicked. Just nicked the edge of it. Just glad I got it, realistically. This is the last throw. Caught it. We're just going to continue there. I don't think I'm going to be able to get gold on that one. $1,500 XP for him. Isn't horrible. We'll do the storylines and then we'll call it from there. Team meeting room at training camp. Good morning. Coach, you told reporters before the offseason that you'd upgrade the offense. I tried. Do you feel like you did that? Yes. Which position group? Halfbacks? Running back. Ryan Clark said, I don't know what Ryan Clark said because I skipped it by accident. I don't agree, but that probably won't matter. Team morale. I love when my team morale goes down. It's my favorite. When they're just sad, it's amazing. Back from off-season workouts, I worked on position-specific drills, and the trainer morale How about you with my progress? I'm assuming Presley's typed it too. Definitely, I'm a team player, so I had to push myself for everyone to know his shit. Made a ton of progress. Player in 6,000 XP, plus 5 block carry vision, plus 3 to trucking and juke move. That's on his own. That's on his own. Let's look at free agents continuously. We're probably just going to let you sign a lot of them. Let's look at Emma Green. No star dev. Don't love him. I want to sign one of these younger guys and then an older QB just to be the mentor for them. Rico Dowell's here. Don't know who he is. James Conner's here at 30. Austin Eckler as well. Ty Chandler. I'm happy at the running back room position. It's just, I don't know, maybe trading some of them. No fullbacks available. Nelson Aguilar is here. This Chanel, if he has star dev, maybe. I know he moves up really, really well when you make him a running back. Big receiving back. KJ Hamler as well. Alan Lazard is here. No tight ends that we really care about or want. Need a backup left tackle here. Don't hate Brady Christensen here out of BYU. Go Jesus, or whatever they say. Don't really have a left guard. Dan Feeney looks like a guy, dude. He looks like a bro. Brian Allen here. Cody Ford. We will sign. He probably will not play. He will not play a game for us. Right tackle. We're finding that department. I think we're okay. I think we're okay everywhere else. Could we use... we could probably use a backup for some positions. I'm going to be real with y'all. We're going to trade Finder. We're going to try to cut some fat off the team. Nothing crazy. James Shelby, by the way, star dev, D tackle. On a 1-year deal. Terrence Knowles, Justin Russell. There's some guys. Justin Russell might have star better development. That's... we already know the information on some of these guys. That's just what's insane to me. Is what I want. Make it happen. Perfect. I don't care. Okay. Let's go into adjust lineup. Let's see what we cooking up here. Spencer Rattler. Okay. Don't know. We're gonna run this shit back. I have people playing positions they're not supposed to. I have a backup quarterback. That's what I don't understand. Also, it looks like all the players I drafted don't fucking exist. Shelby at this position. Also, I drafted Ralph Sampson. Did I not? Did I not? Pretty sure I did. The rookies aren't here. Are they really gonna make me manually do this shit? Okay. Let's go back to just lineup. Hopefully shit fixed itself. We're gonna back out of it. Go back into it. Star Dev on a 59 rated player is insane to me. Because he's horseshit at the game. He should be doing, like, stacking boxes for UPS or something. Okay, yeah, the game's broken. Love that. Defensively, the fact that we don't have our... Okay. What? You're not... I'm wrong. I am wrong. I am happy to admit when I'm wrong. I know that but clearly I'm fucking wrong, right? Patrick Ricard's on the team too. He's signed. That's what's crazy to me. So we have a fullback who's just not playing. Jalen Scandrick's going to be the backup fullback. He's probably going to play a lot more. Tight end wise, we don't really need him because at the wide receiver we're probably going to put in. Where's Devontae Adams? He's on the team. It's probably our last year of having him too. That's the sad part. He went down significantly. He went down to a 93 and he was a 98 last year. That's so sad. Yeah, it's really sad. Steelers want him. You have someone I want. Let's make it happen. Actually, I want to protect myself. They won't trade me him because he's a first-year player. But they'll probably trade me this. That's what's crazy is that they'll give me their starter and their backup, but they won't give me their third string player. They won't do this. Yeah, Devontae Adams, he's an award winner. But, I mean, we're just not going to be able to get anything for him. You know, I want to make the reality happen where he goes to the Jets. But that's just not going to happen when they have no fucking money. They have no money whatsoever. Now, could they pay us? Yeah. We could take someone like Sauce Gardner. And someone like Quinnen Williams off their books. And Elijah Tucker's too expensive. This would be an insane haul. It's going to get denied immediately. The fact that it's even an option is just incredible to me. This puts them... There's such cap hell. That they would have to consider it. That's the sad part. They're just so fucked in salary cap that they have to consider this trade. They are paying 3 players the cost of their lives, basically. They might do this trade purely on the fact that they need money off of cap. They won't. Wow. Yeah, no. Wow. Good for them. They stay in your ground. I don't know why this is the situation you choose to do it on. You're fucked. Garrett Wilson's going to become a free agent next year. Quinnen Williams is here. It's just the cap room is just insane for them. Some of these contracts just are never going to happen. I could get them someone like Bakhtari, which, no, I can't, because they don't have the cap space. They're in salary cap hell. They're not a team that can afford Devontae Adams. We're not even a team that can afford Devontae Adams, realistically. The fact that we had to adjust this depth chart manually sucks shit. Because, like, I know that there's players on this team that aren't here. So, that's really unfortunate. We'll do the training camp. We'll try to figure it out. And then we'll probably just play the moments throughout the preseason before jumping into week 1. But for now, that is for me. Y'all have a good one.